Everybody, welcome to your mid-month check-in for February. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. So, just some house business before we get started. I will not be taking on private readings for the majority of March, and that is simply because yours truly has to work on her other job. In case you did not know this, I'm an author as well as a poet, and the springtime is my submission deadlines for various competitions in the writing field. So short stories, poems, that kind of thing. If you'd like to learn more about that, please visit my blog at armedwithcoffee.com. I'll leave that linked somewhere in the description box or in comments or something. Okay. And if you choose to visit that blog, thank you. If you choose to follow it, also thank you. But just fair warning. I write erotic as well as non-erotic short stories and poems. So, heads up. No pun intended. All right. I think that's about it. I think that's it for house business. Like always, the mid-month check-in or three-quarter check-in is based on reading only, no clarifications. And, oh, yes, like always, timestamps will be in the comments. Thank you. All right. Sagittarius, what's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Sagittarius. Based on reading, no clarification. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Sagittarian energy. What's going on for Sag? Show me Sag, please. What's going on? This is the, yes, this is the Light Seers Oracle deck I'm using. What's going on? What's going on? Show me Sagittarius, please. Let's do one more. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Sagittarian energy. Oh. The Devil and the Hierophant. Let me know if you're connecting with either Capricorn or Taurus. That's a hell of a split. It may mean something, it may not. It might just be that if that's in your chart, you might want to pay a little more attention. Okay, but they're not absolutes. Okay, show me that recent past, please, for Sag. Take what resonates, leave it does not. If it's not yours, don't force it. What's going on, please? Show me that recent past for Sagittarius. What's going on? What's going on, please, for Sagittarius? Show me that recent past for Sag. If you're new to my channel, welcome. You will note I shuffle out the cards as opposed to pulling out the top pile. Every tarot reader is different. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. We had something growing there. All right. Something growing. What's behind that Seven of Pentacles? Let me know if you're connecting with an Aquarius. What's behind that Seven of Pentacles, please? What's behind that Seven of Pentacles, please? Growth. Achieving something. Trying to develop or cultivate strong roots in your heart space. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Your heart's getting stronger. You have roots tied. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take a guess in partnership. Perhaps in recent past, something started. It had growth potential. Your heart space was open. Let me know if you're connecting with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's in front of that Queen of Cups, please? What's going on there? We're not taking all that. You went through a period of stagnation before finding someone that you considered heavily as an option. Okay, justice, possibly even marriage. Okay, what's in front? Okay, King of Pentacles. All right, there you go. Okay, so let me know if you're dealing with Taurus. That is the card of Taurus, respectively, but also Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so it's looking like I am seeing a partnership here, and it had strong roots, right? Seven of Pentacles, something tangible. Now, it could also indicate stagnation. I need to see the current. Okay, there might have been a feeling that you two are just very, very comfortable with each other. Perhaps there's a certain growing point in your relationship, but it felt steady, it felt strong, it had the roots of something strong, powerful, potential, right? The idea was it can only grow from there, we hope. That's the point of investment with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, hopefully it didn't mean stagnation. But we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So it looks like there was a strong foundation between you and your person, okay? What's currently going on? What's currently going on, please? What's currently going on? What's currently going on for Sag, please? I thought about bringing my guinea pig out this round, but I'm like, you know, I just didn't have the time. I have to set him up so he's comfortable. You know, he's not like a cat or a dog. You know, poor little guinea pigs, they can just wander off the table. What's currently going on? What's currently going on, please? Okay. The world, okay. All right. Something opened up or is closing. A cycle. All right. What's behind the world, please? Possibly. It could be an indication of repeating patterns. What's behind the world, please? The Magician. Trying to manifest a new way, a new direction. Are you open to it or are you closed to it? Are you kind of waffling in between those two concepts, yeah? You know, do I have the strength to open a new way, a new direction, a new pathway? Do I want to manifest that? What's behind the Magician? What's behind the Magician, please? What's behind that Magician, please? I think you do. Ace of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands. Something in the relationship is changing. You may not be able to pinpoint it. You may not be able to exactly use words, verbiage, on how to describe it. But something's changing. I believe you want it to. Okay. I'm saying the hope of a pathway here. Your particular fire energy here. The Ace of Wands. Hope for the pathway. Renewal. Either you want something to change in your relationship in a more powerful direction. Okay. Something that's more positive. Something that has hope. You want to continue to have hope for this. Or change it altogether. Okay, this could be an indication of a repeating pattern. So if you have a repeating stagnation pattern with your person and nothing changes, perhaps you want it to. Okay, show me that future, please. Show me the future. Perhaps some of you might be going your own way. I don't know. It's whatever that world means to you. But I do see you as wanting a new way, to have hope, either for yourself, this partnership, or it's time to move on. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me the... Okay. Page of Swords. You're gathering information. Page of Swords. Okay, being inquisitive, trying to understand things, being curious, gathering information as opposed to being closed off. Or perhaps you're watching your person. Some of you have gone into hermit mode in order to understand these things. What's in front of the Page of Swords? It's not just about spying, the Page of Swords. Okay. It's also about gathering information, gathering intel. All right. Trying to better understand your direction. I know you feel the call to it, but that doesn't mean you're ready to move on it, right? What's in front of that Page of Swords, please? What's in front of that Page of Swords, please? Some of you might be contemplating going back to work, and you're excited about it. Okay. Watching the Ten of Cups, happiness. Why? Why are you watching it? Trying to see where it's going to go. So what's behind the Ten of Cups, please? What's behind that Ten of Cups? Yeah, I do believe I'm looking at a Sagittarius who's in partnership of some kind, whatever that means to you. All right. We have partnership concepts, particularly with your opening here. I see you keeping an eye out on the situation. You clearly love this person. I think you might be in this idea of you have hope for it. You're not ready to close that cycle. You've considered it, but you're not ready to close it. You still have hope for it. In other words, what's behind that Ten of Cups? What's behind that Ten of Cups, please, for Sagittarius? What's behind it? What's behind that Ten of Cups, please, for Sag? Judgment. Okay. You want things to come back around into a place of where they used to be. There might be a sense of spirituality here that kind of, perhaps that's what you consult. Okay. It's the right thing to do. Okay. Because that Page of Swords is so small in terms of activity and direction. I think you still have hope for this relationship. I do. I see you've contemplated closing it. But I do think you just want to manifest a new direction in it as opposed to ending it. Okay. And in the meantime, I feel like you're keeping an eye on the situation, particularly your person, so that they or you or the both of you can achieve a greater understanding of your relationship, where it's meant to be and why. Okay. I'm not going to lie. There's this idea here of that you have been seriously tempted by the idea of closing the cycle with this person, but I think you settled upon, I'm going to find a different way to make it work. So you're monitoring the situation in hope to ascend to a higher place of judgment. Some of you also might be afraid of judgment in the greater scheme of things. Okay, let's see if we can get some advice, please. Let's get some advice from this guy, the Dark Tarot Royal. How would you advise Sagittarius at this time? What's the advice from Spirit to Sag? What's the advice from Spirit to Sag? What's the advice, please? How would you advise Sagittarius? There's love here. There is. But you've chosen to monitor the situation. Okay. Keep the Ten of Cups. All right. Some of you might fear an afterlife concept. That's for some of you, not all of you. All right. I think you're going to continue to work with your person. All right. Advice to Spirit. I'm sorry. Advice from Spirit to Sag. Advice from Spirit to Sag. Advice. How would you advise Sag in this relationship, in this connection? How would you advise Sag, please, in this connection? How would you advise Sag, please, in this connection? Chariot. Move forward. Let me know if you're dealing with Cancer. Okay. Move forward, how? Queen of Cups. Move forward, how? Move forward, how? Move forward, how? Opening your heart space up. Okay. Perhaps there's things you need to express to your person that involves the heart space. Alright. I can kind of tell the communication is low level. It's kind of like it's just you kind of, I don't want to say you take it for granted, but you just seem to know that that Ten of Cups is there. Okay. And that it just, I believe you want change within your Ten of Cups, your partnership, your commitment. So you continue to monitor the situation, but the communication seems small. Move forward and opening up in your heart space to your person. That might make your transition a little easier. Okay. Anything else, please? The stars. Okay. Let me know if you're dealing with an Aquarius. You still have hope for this thing. You still have hope. Okay. So long as there's love, there's hope. All right. Okay, Sag, I hope this was helpful to you. Take care. Be well. Pisces, you're next. Show me what I need to see, please, for Pisces. Baseline reading only. No clarifications. Show me what I need to see, please, for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces? Mid-month February? Pisces, mid-month February, please. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces, please? Some of you are carrying a great deal of burdens at this time. Ten of Wands. Okay, let's do one more. Show me what I need to see, please, for Pisces. What's going on? Show me that recent past, please, for Pisces. What's going on there? Show me that recent past for Pisces. Queen of Cups. Lovely. Your heart space. All right. Looking like it's open to receive. Intuition. Using our intuition. What's in front of that Queen of Cups, please? Okay. There's that Ten of Wands. It was meant to be. Okay. Okay, there was something that was burdening your heart, honey. What's in front of that Ten of Wands? Let me know. King of Pentacles, let me know. If you're dealing with a Taurus or if you have Taurus in your chart. What's behind that Ten of Wands? There's a burden in your heart space. Something that you've been carrying, a load that you've been carrying a very long time. Or it feels that way. It could literally be for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But you're trying to get away from it. Your intuition is telling you to. Sometimes your water feels very, very, very heavy. Show me that Ten of Wands. What's in front of it? Oh, you're trying to get away from this concept. Look elsewhere for inspiration. Get out of this. You know, you don't want to look at it anymore. That doesn't keep you from feeling it. I see your energy trying to look outward and away from this. Okay. That doesn't make the burden of your heart space any less real. Something was heavy here. Something resides heavily in your heart. I see you trying to actively disengage from it. That's not easy to do on a Page of Swords energy. It's going to take a little more determination than that. In other words, something is lingering in your heart space, okay? What's currently going on, please? What's currently going on? What's currently going on for Pisces, please? What's currently going on for Pisces, please? Three of Swords. See? Yeah. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What's behind it? There's still pain here. What started out as a burden, that Three of Swords hopefully is an indication of healing, the acceptance of something being very difficult. Okay. It was a burden on your heart space. And looking outwards, I think you understand now, or you did at some point, how much pain you might have been in. What's behind that Three of Swords? Five of Cups, exactly. Correct. Okay. You had something lingering in your heart space for a very long time, and it was a burden, and like most burdens in life, we're just used to it. You just got used to it. Okay. Looking out upon the world, Page of Swords, being quiet, silent, thinking before you speak. After a while, I think you realized at some point how much pain you were in. Sorrow, regret, loss, remorse. What's behind that Five of Cups, please? Some of you may feel that you are owed an apology. And I think you've concluded you will not get it because you're moving forward, or you're trying to. Six of Swords. Acceptance of this heartbreak, loss, detachment, regret. You know, sorrowful. Six of Swords. Still trying to move forward, though. Still trying to move forward. Some of you feel like you are owed an apology, and I think you feel like you will not get it. So there is a determination here to move forward regardless. Death at the bottom of the deck. Let me know if you're done with Scorps. What's the future looking like, please, for Pisces? What's that future looking like for Pisces, please? What's that future looking like for Pisces, please? There's a heavy sense of an apology owed, or feeling like strong sense of detachment, a burden of feeling that was just carried on for a very long time. Page of Swords, not much was communicated though. Some of you had this overwhelming feeling you just could not communicate. You couldn't get it out. The Hermit, going into Hermit mode, or i.e. deep internal processes in order to heal. Okay, consolidating our thoughts. It's not just about the feelings, it's also consolidating our thoughts. Okay, to give ourselves healing in the absence of other people helping us. Okay, what's in front of the Hermit? Let me know if you're dealing with Virgo. What's in front of the Hermit, please? What's in front of the Hermit, please? Oh, Six of Cups. Alright. What's behind it? What's behind that Six of Cups, please? Your heart starts to feel better, I believe. Mostly I see it as a connection of family and friends. Okay. It could be a future Six of Cups, but I see it more as family-oriented in this context. What's in front of the Six of Cups, please? What's in front of that Six of Cups? What's in front of it? What's in front of that Six of Cups, please? Four of Cups, yeah, like I said, it's a little different. Okay, the Four of Cups, all right? You taking time in this context to replenish your cups. You're not actively looking for a new Six of Cups. I see you mostly as healing and taking a break, a reprieve from your emotionality as you continue to heal. I see the Six of Cups more as family and friends, as a supportive energy for you at this time. Okay, all right, advice, please. Advice from Spirit. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What's the advice, please? See, there's that Four of Cups again. It's your truth. That's okay. Sometimes we all have to take a trip down that Four of Cups, you know. We just need to let our cups relax for a bit. Surrounding ourselves with people who heal us. Okay? Family and friends. Advice, please? Advice, please. How would you advise Pisces at this time? Advice from Spirit to Pisces, please. How would you advise Pisces at this time? How would you advise Pisces, please, at this time? Okay. I would, or it looks like to me, okay, that be insistent about this. No impulsivity, no impulsive actions or behaviors at this time. Take charge of yourself and be firm about this. Be firm about this. Some of you sometimes have a sense of just, I'm just going to put it, this is double Aries energy. Being very commanding, being very firm, but also impulsive simultaneously. Okay? Take charge of yourself. Don't do anything impulsive at this time because you're exhausted. Nine of Wands. Alright? Just take charge of your emotionality and your actions. Alright? Because you're tired. Things won't work out too well if you just jump into something or say things you don't mean, that kind of thing. Alright? Pisces, I hope this was helpful to you. Take care. Be well. Gemini, I hope all is well and fabulous for you, like always. Mid-month check-in is baseline reading. No clarifications. Alright, show me what I need to see, please, for that mid-month energy. Gemini. Mid-month energy, Gemini, please. Mid-month energy, Gemini. Mid-month energy, Gemini. What's going on? Show me. Let's do one more. It's a bit slippy. What's going on here? Show me what I need to see, please, for Gemini. What's that recent past looking like for Gemini? What's that recent past looking like for Gemini? What's going on there? What's going on for Gemini, please? What's going on for Gemini? Show me that recent past. Four of Wands. Oh, lovely. Could be that you are in partnership with somebody. The event card also, Four of Wands, does not have to be. And it also has that touch of mirroring. Let's see what's going on there. But it's looking like, let me know if you're connecting with Cappy. What's behind that Four of Wands, please? What's behind that Four of Wands? What's behind it? Some of you had reason to celebrate in the recent past. What's behind that Four of Wands? Or perhaps you met somebody Ooh, King of Swords. Nice. Good job. Good job. You had reason to celebrate in the recent past. You having a very strong mind, naturally. Excellent. Also making a firm decision, simply in the vaguer sense of things, about what is my happiness, and having a very strong determination and resolution towards what that is specifically. What's behind that King of Swords, please? What's behind that King of Swords? And then also knowing when to take action towards it, because this is what you were leaving behind. Okay, so Ten of Swords. You actively turning your back on an ending. I'm just going to go ahead and assume it was painful and caused you a great deal of mental anguish. You determined to turn your back on this, whatever it was, and look to your personal happiness. Very strong-minded Gemini here. Well done, honey. All right, what's the current situation? Considering options. What's that current situation? What's that current situation? Very strong, strong-minded Gemini here. It's like, you know what? That's done. Look to my own happiness. Thank you very much. What's currently going on? What's currently going on for Gemini, please? What's currently going on for Gemini, please? Show me that Gemini energy. Okay, Knight of Swords, taking action. Oh, baby. Goodness gracious. What you rushing towards? Knight of Swords, something got you on point. What's in front of that Knight of Swords, please? What's in front of that Knight of Swords? What's in front of it? Ooh, your energy's coming across strong, eh? Two of Pentacles, a plan, something. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Okay, taking action towards a plan, eh? Perhaps you'd started seeing more than one person? No. No. How to best send out a message, Page of Cups, in this context. You took action towards something. The plan here. Two of Pentacles, juggling sometimes, yeah, but this is also a plan. Figuring out, some of you wanted to take action towards developing a plan to send out a new Page of Cups. That's the tentative offer of a sincere message of the heart space. In other words, I do believe there's somebody you wanted to start taking action towards or communicating with, and hopefully you did. Oh my, yes. Show me that future, please. Show me that future, please. Show me that future, please. Nine of Cups. Personal happiness. You pulling something off, honey. For a while you went through a stagnation period where none of the options looked good to you. Somebody did. Somebody done caught your attention, honey. You hung back here in this energy of how should I best initiate that conversation? You know, you figured it out. What's in front of that Knight of Cups, please? You seem to be happy. What's in front of it? What's in front of that Knight of Cups, please? Three of Wands, possibly for some of you. The anticipation. Three of Pentacles could literally be someone at work, but I see this as tentatively trying to make something work with somebody. Could be on the friendship, acquaintanceship level, or just basically starting slow with this person's energy, as much as you would like to rush in towards this person. And I see you reaching out in a tentative process. It looks like a new energy to me. You seem to be happy so far with the communication and the results. Okay, what's behind that Three of Pentacles, please? But just in the greater scheme of things, I see you tentatively trying to make something new work for somebody. What's in front of that? Okay, Two of Wands, yeah. Okay, the communication has begun. Nothing crazy, nothing intense here. Simply put, I see a Gemini who went through a very strong, powerful ending here, determined to focus on your own happiness and to find someone who can share with you in a sense of companionship and like-mindedness right here. I believe you found someone, and you had to best settle upon a plan of reaching out for the first time to this new person. You seem to be very happy with the progress of it. It's starting out energy to me. It looks like you seem to be happy with it. It's starting out, it's tentative, it's Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, but I am seeing what looks like active communication in it with the new energy. Okay? So good news here. Good news. It's brand new. I don't see the results of it. I'm not clarifying. But still, good for you, Gemini. You put yourself back out there. Good for you. All right, what's going on here? How would you advise Gemini? Okay. That was interesting. How would you advise Gemini at this time, please? How would you advise Gemini at this time, please? Let's do another one. That's interesting. That was an interesting split. Let me know if you're dealing with either a Leo or an Aquarius. How would you advise Gemini at this time? How would you advise Gemini at this time, please? How would you advise Gemini at this time, please? Hanged Man, make sure you have gone into enough recovery, okay, about what's going on, why, the Hanged Man, get perspective. Oh, sure. We can always do with more perspective, and that's one of your superpowers. All right. Anything else, please? Honestly, I think the Hanged Man should be Gemini's card, if I'm being honest with you. Okay. Your heart space might still need some cleanup. The Page of Cups and the Hermit. Deep contemplation cards. 2 deep contemplation cards with a Page of Cups in between the two. All right. Okay. Okay. It's a good thing this is tentative and taking it slow. You might still have some internal processes that you need to clean up before you can really move on this energy that has you excited. But it does seem slow and it does seem tentative. It's just starting out. So treat it delicately. You seem to be aware of that because you still have heavy contemplation energy from the advice from Spirit. Okay, so you might still have some healing work that you need to do. All right. You might also want to communicate that at some point to the person you might have just started seeing, that the reason why you're taking it slow or you're not trying to rush it. Don't get me wrong, you wanted to start the process of getting to know this person, but you also don't want to jump into a full-on relationship. So you might want to communicate that, okay, that you're taking things slow because you're still healing from something substantial back here. Okay, Gemini, I hope this was helpful to you. Take care. Be well. On to Virgo. What's going on, Virgo? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that mid-month check-in for Virgo. What's going on mid-February, please, Virgo? Like always, baseline reading, no clarification. Show me what I need to see, please, for Virgo mid-month. Virgo mid-month. Show me what I need to see, please, for Virgo mid-month. What's going on? All right. What's that recent past looking like for Virgo? Okay. The Magician. Oh, yes. Strong manifestation energy. What's behind it? What you trying to do? What were you trying to do? What's behind the Magician, please? Nice way to kick that off. What's behind that Magician, please? Manifesting change, baby. On your terms and conditions. Lovely. I highly recommend it. Let me know if you're dealing with a fixed sign. Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. What's behind the wheel, please? It does not have to be. I'll just let people know as we go. What's behind the wheel, please? What's behind the wheel? Manifesting change on your terms. Excellent. Excellent. The Hanged Man, because you gave something a great deal of thought. Okay. Wow. Now, or you might be trying to manifest change and you haven't given it enough thought. So FYI, we'll see how Spirit advises you. Oh, but there's something you are trying to change, baby. What's that current looking like? What's the current looking like? Just know that if you create change, you might have to go into the Hanged Man to see the consequences of that change. If it was like this, I wouldn't be worried about it. I wouldn't be worried about it. Like, Virgo got it. You done thought about it, and it's like, Virgo's like, I'm doing this. Came out like this. So some of you might be trying to initiate change, but it might put you immediately into a state of the Hanged Man if you achieve it. And it's like, oh, what did I do exactly? Just a little FYI. What's currently going on, please, for Virgo? What's currently going on for Virgo, please? Oh, Page of Swords. Oh, you're watching now. Oh, I see, you're watching now. What did you do? Page of Swords. Could be you're watching somebody. 6 of Cups, possibly. It could be that you go into information gathering, you initiate a change before you thought about it. That's interesting for you. I don't typically see that kind of thing for you. You know, you're much more likely to have thought about something 1,000 times over before you engage it. 9 of Cups. You're watching to see if your manifestation, whatever this is coming true. Okay. Will I be joyous or will I be damned? Oh, Virgo. I don't typically see this kind of thing for you. This is, I dare say, this is exciting. Let me know what you're getting up to if you're so inclined. Make sure you tell me you're Virgo. All right. What's behind the 9 of Cups, please? Waiting to see if your wishes, wants, and expectations will be fulfilled. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. I don't know, but you seem to be happy with the proof or the results of it. There might be some tidying up here at the Hanged Man if you're engaging change this hard, and it looks like you are. Whoo! You continue to watch, learn. You seem to be happy with the results, whatever this is. It could be work, it could be love, it could be a combination of the two. With the earth signs, sometimes it's one and the same. Oh my. You seem to be quite happy. You seem to be quite happy. Could be in work, new job, that kind of thing, but also, again, love. Okay. Possibly a combination of the two. Temperance, given time and consideration of the situation, yeah? Let me know if you're dealing with Sag. What's that future looking like for Virgo? What's that future looking like for Virgo? 4 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Okay. You're going into a retreat space. It's like you can rest now. You can rest or bring something together. That's terribly interesting. I feel like after all this busy work, you're going to go into a place where it's like, I brought this together, the Three of Cups. Whatever this is that was so important to you, that you were trying to bring together, it looks like you have been successful to some extent. You're going to go into a break. You brought it together. I don't think this is with another person. Whatever it is that you were trying to engage back here that was so very important to you, you continue to keep your eye on the situation. Things seem to be unfolding positively in your direction. Okay, you did bring it together, and you go into a state of Four of Swords is like healing, retreat, silent time, downtime, vacation. Some of you like brought this together, and you're like, okay, I brought this together. Virgo's going on break. I don't know what you pulled into the universe, honey, but it was enough that you're like, okay, I can take a break now. You might see that break. Yeah, see the Ten of Swords. I think you needed a break. I don't know what this is, the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords does not have to be negative. Sometimes it's the accomplishment of something that was enduring and it took a long time, which would explain why you had to go again into a retreat space. It's exhausting. Whatever this is, it looks exhausting, but you seem to have anticipated. I don't know. There might be an element here that you didn't completely, that might be why. If you pulled the trigger on something rather substantial, there might have been some things you just did not know or see or consider, which means you had to double back and double down on your efforts, either in work or in love. You do bring it together, but man, you retreat. If I were to clarify that Ten of Swords, I would take a really strong guess here. Let me tell you the underlying energy. Again, making it work. Six of Pentacles, trying to balance it out. I would say that's probably more to the point. The ending of the Ten of Swords is sometimes a good thing. Right? Like the busyness can calm down. It can level out with that Six of Pentacles energy as the underlying. Okay. That would be, like I said, the ending cards. Sometimes they're not a bad thing. It can also be an ending to strife and overwork and exhaustion. Things like that. I think things balance out. I think you pulled the trigger on some substantial change in your life, either work and in love. There's something you didn't see or take into account. So you had to work that much harder. To make sure it came together in a way that was satisfactory. It looks like it did. You're going to go through a retreat period, though. Let me tell you. You look tired, honey. You look tired. But it does look like your efforts are well paid off. Advice to Virgo, please. What's the advice to Virgo, please? How would you advise Virgo, please, at this time? How would you advise Virgo, please, at this time? Queen of Cups, trust your heart space. If you're following your intuition on something, it's probably correct, okay? There's that Ten of Swords again. It's the Tower. There's the Queen of Swords. I think you tried to gather as much information as you could, but there was something that was missing, and you didn't know it until you were in it. Does that make sense to you? But please follow your heart space. It seems to be correct. Anything else, please? Anything else on how you would advise? See, it's your truth. Whatever this is, it's a strong truth for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be pulling the trigger on this much change. You're actually willing it quite strongly back here. So congratulations. You are following your pathway, whatever that is to you. Something that you've been curious about for some time. Okay, it's kind of like an itch in the back of your brain that perhaps you always wanted to pursue, something to do with the Nine of Pentacles, your own sense of security and or confidence. Okay, Virgo, congratulations. Just please know, yes, it looks like you pull it off, but not without some exhaustion. Okay, take care. Be well. Aries, welcome to your mid-month check-in. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. Like always, baseline only, no clarification. What's going on for Aries, please? What's going on for Aries? Show it. Some of you are wondering if your heart space is in a good place yet, or if it's time to take on new love, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Is it time? Is it time for that Ace of Cups? Some of you feel like that's true. All right. You know, sometimes our thoughts come into conflict with our emotionality. I think for some of you Aries, your emotionality is saying, yes, I'm ready, but your mind's like, I don't know about that. That's normal. All right, what's going on? That's for some of you, not all of you. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. Oopsie. That was a big old interesting split. Some of y'all got a big decision coming up. From what I've seen in some of your career work, that's true. What's currently going on? What's currently going on for Aries, please? What's currently going on for Aries, please? What's currently going on for, or recent past, I should say. Queen of Wands, lovely. Lovely. That's you, honey. That's you. Aww. Feeling gorgeous. Sex relevant tarot. You could be a King of Wands, Queen of Wands. I don't care. It's about the energy. The exuding of our personal firepower. Gorgeous. Of course you are. What's behind that Queen of Wands? Now that could be a face you're putting on. Let's take a look. What's behind that Queen of Wands, please? Oh. Let me know if you're dealing with the King of Swords. Specifically Aquarian energy, it does not have to be. Gemini, Libra as well. I feel like somebody's trying to connect with you and I don't know that you're interested. Perhaps they're too much mental energy. What's behind that King of Swords, though? I hate that. The poor King and Queen of Swords, they get such a bad rap. They're information gatherers. That's who they are. They're very analytical people. That doesn't make them any less sincere. In fact, their sincerity stems from wanting to get things right. So, I don't know. You might be ignoring a King of Swords. What's behind the King of Swords? What's behind the King of Swords? What's behind that King of Swords, please? Somebody that's very emphatic, very analytical. Yes, what's behind that King? They can come off cold and quiet and silent, but I promise you they have very strong minds, and that's where their sincerity stems from, is wanting things to be just right. What's behind the King of Swords, please? What's behind it? I don't think that's you. I could just say I'm looking at one stellar Aries. I just don't think it's you. It could be. You know, if it is you, you let me know. That's you. Identify with both the fire and air qualities. What's behind that? Okay. See, so I say that's you. This is technically one of your cards. I feel like somebody won't get Aries' attention, and Aries is like, I'm looking this way and I'm looking this way, but I'm not looking at you. I don't know if it's intentional. I don't know. I don't know that it's intentional. I really feel like you are doing you. And I do think somebody's trying to get your attention. I don't know that you can see them, or that their efforts are in a way that they can catch your eye specifically. Does that make sense? I don't think you're intentionally trying to ignore it, because your energy is positive and their energy is not negative. It just may not be that they are signaling you the correct way. At least this is the recent past. So let's see if they got your attention. What's currently going on? I feel like it's just like, I'm Aries being Aries. Justice, the Hermit. Okay. Somebody comes forward with their intentions. I think they figured out a better way to communicate with you. That's a lot of majors, honey. We got Libra, the Hermit, Virgo. Your energy's here. Well accounted for. Lots of air energy here. Touch of Earth. What's behind the Hermit? Yeah, I think they might be a little more direct. The wheel. Yeah, they prompted change. Okay, so somebody might be coming forward with a much more straightforward sense of, hey, Aries. They're going to prompt change a little more directly. I think they gave it a lot more thought about how to correctly get your attention. Let's put it that way. Now, that's for some of you. For others of you, you might be in partnership with somebody. Or dating. Let's put it that way. You might be dating someone who you think is a little too cold or detached, and you want to take off in a different direction. Okay. I'm not seeing commitment. I think I see more like you having thought about it and wanting to balance the equation that this person may not be a good fit for you. So you might pull the trigger on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You let me know as either of those. This is where one of those cases where I would love to clarify. Because I do feel like either for some of you, a King of Swords is trying to get your attention and they have to be more direct, or you are in partnership with somebody but you want to take off in the other direction because they're coming off as cold and distant. Smart, but cold and distant. And you want to balance the equation because you thought about it, and you're going to pull the trigger on that Wheel of Fortune yourself. Okay? You let me know which way is correct for you. This is, again, like one of those situations where I would love to clarify, but if I clarified for you, I'd have to clarify for everybody else, and I just can't be having that, honey. What's that future looking like? What's the future looking like for Aries? Let's see what happens. This might give me a better Ace of Cups. You want new love. Okay. Ooh, let me know if you're dealing with Cappy. What's behind that Ace of Cups? I do believe you do want new love, though. So if you were seeing somebody that you just, like, they were not catching on to your very prominent fire energy, they were too cold and detached, kind of like too much in their head all the time. They couldn't speak to their passions or their emotionality. You know, they didn't know how to show them sincerity. I think you're going to show balance to the situation and go for new. I do. So, any cross watchers of Aries, and that sounds like a situation that you get or you identify with, heads up. What's behind that Ace of Cups, please? What's behind that Ace of Cups, please? For Aries in the future. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah. Okay. We're not going to take all this, but I do see you working on your independence for your own sense of personal grounding. That Queen of Swords, however, is still looking at you. I don't think they're ready to give you up yet. I think they get more in touch with their emotionality, if I'm being honest with you. I do believe you indicate that you want new love and that you go into a phase of working on yourself and your own security. I'm going to go ahead and take it anyway. It makes sense to the storyline, so why not? You continue to work on yourself, show yourself stability and your own sense of confidence first, okay? Your own sense of personal grounding, home and hearth, etc. Now here's that Queen of Swords again, okay? King and Queen. I think they come back and they better express or articulate their true feeling for you. Truly I do. It's like I thought about it now and I think I'm better in touch with my feeling. Okay, that makes a little more sense now. You might have more than one person. I see you as having singular energy here, working towards your own sense of home and direction. You don't seem to be codependent. Your energy seems to be quite independent. Okay. But yeah, you're working on your own. I do believe this person comes back around to better articulate their feeling. Okay, like, okay, Aries, I think I see what the problem is. That's a very King and Queen of Sword mentality. I think I see what the problem is, and here's what my feelings are. Okay, there you go. All right, how would you advise, spirits, how would you advise Aries at this time? How would you advise Aries at this time, please? How would you advise Aries at this time, please? How would you advise Aries at this time, please? Yeah, either way, this person's very much into you. Their sincerity is true. It's just they get in their headspace. They have a harder time accessing their passion or emotionality. For you, it's quite easy, and I see that clearly. I'm also looking at it. Aries has a very strong practical streak as well. Okay, my own sense of independence, solidity, right? My own pentacles. Okay? Page of Cups. Keep your heart space open, even if it's just a little bit. Like I said, this person has true and genuine feelings for you. They just got to get out of here. You know what I mean? And but you need to keep your heart space open too, especially if this person comes back around to express the feelings that they weren't able to articulate to begin with. I mean, again, here's your energy bypassing them. Like, okay? Your energy hops, skips, jumps, and around them. It's like they need to get out of their heads. They need to get out of their heads, you know? That's one of the downsides to being very intelligent, is that sometimes you get trapped in that headspace. Anything else, please? All right, know when to take action as well. All right, the Knight of Swords. Know when to take action. All right, express more of your feelings to me, or I got to keep going on. You know, you give me something to work with, or I'm going to move forward. Right? Okay, High Priestess, also use your intuition. Aries, if this was helpful, let me know. Take care. Be well. Cancer, welcome to your mid-month check-in for February. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for I nobody want to see that. I hope not. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Cancer. Mid-month, mid-month, mid-month. Show me mid-month February, please. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Cancerian energy. What's going on, Major Tom? What's going on? There we go. Show me that recent past, please. Baseline, no clarification. Show me what I need to see, please. What's that recent past for Cancer looking like? Show me that recent past for Cancer, please. Oh! No! Honey, I'm trying to get the whole damn deck. Okay. That was insistence. That was insistence. That was insistence. I was supposed to see these. That's your power card. The Chariot and the Three of Swords. Okay. And this is the one that actually tried to come out, the Ten of Swords. Some of you are embracing endings. You know it's going to hurt. But your sexual tarot reading bothered me a great deal. I see that kind of trapped energy for you more than I like. I hope I'm looking at a Cancer as getting themselves out of an emotional or mental trap. That is your energy. The Chariot. You're determined to move forward through what looks like heartbreak, ending, and bullshit. I hope so. You know? Truly I do. Get some boundaries up. Have some boundaries. Standards. I refuse to let my heart be walked on. You know? Accepting other people's emotional bullshit on their terms. What's currently going on, please? What's currently going on? What's currently going on? What's currently going on? What's currently going on, please, for Cancer? I hope you plowed through that, whatever the hell that was. I hope you fucking plowed through it. Truly, I do. Truly, I do. What's currently going on? What's currently going on? Queen of Swords going into a headspace that is safe for you. Okay, until you can get back in touch here, which is very normal after something like this. Okay. Staying out here where it's nice and safe. Okay, understanding your thoughts. That way, this has time to heal. What's that Queen of Swords energy? What's that Queen of Swords looking at? What's that Queen of Swords looking at? What's that? Okay. Queen of Wands. Good. Good. Some of you are conversing with a close friend, a confidant. This person helps you feel better. Okay. Reverse energies as it applies. You might be the Queen of Wands. You want to get back out there and your friend's like, hold up. Hold up, Cancer. Do you remember this shit you just went through? Hold up. Or it could be that you go into, like I said, the Queen of Swords headspace and you have a friend here that's helping you re-engage with your I feel like this is friendship here. I'm seeing friendship. It looks like a healing friendship to me. I don't think it's a romantic partner. Not after the severity of this. It could be. It could be that you meet someone or a couple people sooner rather than later. I don't know. What's behind that Queen of Swords? I'm sorry. The Queen of Wands. What's behind it? Six of Swords. Moving on. Like I said, this person's in a helping capacity. I'm seeing what looks like a very close friendship here. Okay, a very close friendship here. You know, I feel like I'm looking at two people where it's like you guys you play some Lizzo. And you have some drinks. And you're just like, let me tell you why he or she's no good for you. Let me tell you why. Here's why you need to move on, honey. Here's why you need to move on, Cancer. That's what this is. This is some best friend stuff right here. This is the person that's like giving you pep talks. This is that person that's like, block. Just block him, block her, F them, F that. I'm not trying to make light of it, but do you see how painful this is? This is a close confidant. And they're helping you move forward. They're helping you understand your thoughts. They're helping you with that brave face. This is that person who puts on the brave face for your pain because you're in pain and they know that and they're giving you that. That's what this is. It's heavy friendship here. Sex Irrelevant Tarot, you know? Show me that future, please. This is heavy friendship energy here, if I ever saw it. Oh, yeah, and they're helping you. They're helping you get through this. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me that future, please. The Magician, manifesting something new. Good. Excellent. Excellent. In other words, you feel better. Four of Swords. Healing. Underlying this. Healing. Keeping your heart in a safe space, as I said. Okay. The Hanged Man. You're trying to understand or get new perspective. All right. Good. Lots of healing here. The High Priestess, good. All positivity. All signs of healing. All signs of you getting back to who you are and what you're about. Yes? What's behind the Hanged Man, please? That was very specific. Some of y'all had some nights with the bros or the girls. Okay? Somebody's playing Lizzo and somebody drinking. And it's like, they're giving you some heavy pep talk advice, honey. Like you just... I'm hearing it and I'm seeing it. This is your near and dear. This is your BFF. This is your ride or die. This is your cousin for life. That kind of person. That's who that is. What's behind... Oh, you're funny. What's behind the Hanged Man? The Fool. Okay, see, it's just a matter of time before you get back out there, baby. It's just a matter of time before you get back out there. I see you willing it. I see you manifesting it. Okay? This is so much stronger than that which you are leaving behind. And please know that you're the one initiating it. As you should. You're a Cardinal. Okay. Advice, please. Advice, please. Advice to Cancer, please, at this time. Advice from Spirit to Cancer. Show me the advice, please. Sorry, I just had to do a battery check. I'm going to do the mid-month. Oh, boy. I got to be real mindful of that battery. What's going on, please? How would you advise? How would you advise Cancer? How would you advise Cancer, please? Feel your way around that loss and pain. Accept it for what it is. Accept it for what it is. How would you advise Cancer, please? Please know that your instinct here looks correct. You have a great deal of support from, I insist upon this, one critical person, possibly two. They do help you move forward. You see a different way to manifest, a different way to be, and you will be the Fool once more and take off on new adventures. Very much you. All right. Three of Pentacles. Some of you, this is an aside. Some of you will insist on trying to maintain friendships or acquaintanceships with this person. That's very much in your nature. If that's up to you, that's up to you. Some of you might want to go full block. I mean, that's pretty substantial. The Chariot is running through that Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So whether or not you try to make things work or stay friends or acquaintance, or if you've been friend zoned or acquaintance zoned or whatever with this person, please know that might be the underlying issue for some of you, not all of you. And again, some of you are going to try to insist on being friends or acquaintance. That's up to you. This looks pretty freaking painful, but that's your choice. We all have free will. Or this is, again, see, in this deck, Cancer, we're just friends. I just see you that way. And it just breaks your heart or something like that. Or that might be you. I just see you as a friend. That kind of thing. This is already trying to make something work with something that's awkward. This one is straight up saying, can we be friends even though you both know or one of you knows it's more than friendship. That's why it's Seven of Swords. It's still self-doubt energy. Let's just be friends. We can just be friends. Somebody's like, no. I want more. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups under that. Your card under that, the Chariot. This is what you want. And this is what somebody's trying to offer you. Do you see the substantial indifference here? Don't fall for this shit. Don't fall for this shit. Trying to keep someone around as a friend or acquaintance, hoping they'll change their mind. They won't, because what you want is so much greater than what this other person is prepared to offer. Hence, this. Okay? All right, Cancer, I hope this was helpful to you. Take care. Be well. Libra, welcome to your mid-month check-in for February. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. What's going on? Show me that Libra energy, please. Mid-month February. Mid-month February. Show me Libra, please. Show me mid-month Libra. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Libra. What's going on? What's going on? Baseline reading, no clarification. Show me that recent past, please. Show me that. Okay. Magician. Oh, yes. Nice. Well done. Manifesting what? We shall see. Oh, yes. Trying to pull something towards you, baby, through the sheer... Some of you working through your moon energy, or you were in the past. What's in front of the Magician, please? What's in front of the Magician, please? King of Cups. Now, it could be, in a very literal sense, some of you were trying to manifest a King of Cups towards you. Could literally have been a Scorpio. That's technically their card. Also Cancer, Scorpio. But it's like, I'm trying to manifest it. But I see it in the vaguer sense of things. You know, the ultimate representation of our heart space, the most mature level of heart space. This is what I want. I want the mature love. I want the full love. I want the full emotionality. Yes? Yes. What's behind that King of Cups, please? Could have been someone specifically, or just like, I want big, huge, mega, awesome love. Right on. What's behind that King of Cups, please? What's behind that King of Cups, please? What's behind it? What's behind it? What's behind? Okay. Four of Pentacles. Oh, was somebody resisting? Was somebody resisting, though? You wanted new love, but the timing's not right. Four of Pentacles. I'm withholding. I know what I want, but I'm withholding. That's so you. That's so you. When Libra's ready, Libra's ready. That's just the way it is. See, unlike Taurus, who needs a great deal of time, Libra's just like, it's time when I say it's time. I mean, it's just... you really don't have... Your time frames are your own, honey. Your time frames are your own. I mean, you can be predictable as well as unpredictable. That's the thing about being Libra, right? You leave people guessing sometimes, I know. All right, but yeah, you know what you wanted, but you were withholding your energy. You know, I know what I want, and it's substantial, and it has substance, it has meaning. I want the deepest possible, most mature love, but not yet. Now, it could be that somebody was trying to manifest a great deal of love towards you, and you weren't having it. Reverse energies as it applies, okay? Because this is active withholding, you know? Sometimes we know what it is that we want, but that doesn't mean we're ready for it, and that could be by choice or design, all right? What's currently going on? What's currently going on? What's currently going on? Yeah, it could be somebody's trying to manifest big love with you and you just ain't having it. Ten of Swords. Okay. That one might very well apply. What's in front of that Ten of Swords, please? It's like, ooh, you ain't trying to have it. Reverse energies as it applies, and this might very well be that case, yeah? What's behind that 10 of... Okay. 5 of Cups. I'm sorry. I regret to inform you. Okay, there's a breakup here. Minimum breakup energy here. Okay, somebody wanted you more than I think you wanted them. For whatever reason, you were not contributing your energy to their efforts, and you have to trust your process on that. I don't know why. That's up to you. It does seem like they were offering you big love, or they were trying to. But if it was manifestation, that's no guarantee of positivity. The majors can swing in either direction. So if some of you felt that your heart space was being manipulated, powerfully so, that would also explain why you turned your back on it, because the magician can be for the bad too. Just because he's a major doesn't mean he's positive. There's a reason why I would clarify. Not today. I'd love to, though. I'd love to know why you're turning your back on this. You might have felt something's not right with the heart space, or simply you just did not love them like that. But yeah, there's breakup here. What's behind that 5 of Cups? Excuse me. The World. Well, fuck me. It ended. Yeah. It ended. Either because you were withholding your energy and it's looking like intentional on your part, you were not satisfied. There might have been some manipulation here with that magician there. Hopefully we use our best tools for good. The magician's powerful, baby. He has access to all the tools. Cup, sword, wand, pentacle. That doesn't mean he's doing good with them. If some of you felt like somebody was manipulating the heart space, done. Powerfully so. Let me know if you're dealing with fixed sign, particularly Scorps, possibly Aries. Show me that future, please. Excuse me. Show me that future, please. I say that because the World 5 of Cups is Scorpio's card, as well as the King of Cups. What else, please? Show me that future. Does not have to be. It's not an exclusive. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. There's something else you want. You want higher... Okay. For any cross watchers watching Libra and you don't like this, I don't know what to tell you. It's either not yours or it just is what it is. Libra, honey, you want higher levels of commitment with the Hierophant here, card of Taurus. But you're not happy with the options presented. That's it. It's not that you don't want more. You may not just be ready. Or particularly, you just may not want higher levels of commitment with this person. That this is an ending. Let's make that clear. 10 of Swords plus 5 of Cups plus the World. I do believe you pulled the trigger on this. Or somebody might have ended this with you, especially if they saw that their efforts for the magician trying to open or access your greatest heart space were not taking off. They might have closed it with you. It's not that you don't want more. You do. You just weren't happy with the options. And again, know thyself. If this is not the person to commit to, then they're not the person to commit to. That's it. It's pretty non-negotiable. Just because somebody wants higher levels of commitment with you does not mean that you want that in kind. You already know that. You know this. Don't doubt yourself. I'm going to take that as the underlying energy. Queen of Swords. The Emperor. And it's quite insistence, too. What's behind that 4 of Cups, please? I know you want higher levels of commitment, but you also want it to be correct. Take your time. Take your time. Okay, so, and you will. As I said that, literally take your time. 7 of Pentacles. You will have a new investment in time. No doubt. You know, just be aware that 7 of Pentacles energy can be an indication of stagnation if you don't actually take more action-oriented steps towards developing your garden. But the idea is that there's the promise of strong roots. Just don't neglect it, right? Once you start growing something, continue to grow it if it shows positive growth. Don't cut it off too early, all right? Because I see that you want more. You do want more. So know what's worth cultivating. Some things need to stagnate and die. Other things need to be carefully developed. Sometimes it's not an easy black and white thing. As you know, your card is justice for a reason. Okay? All right. What's going on? How would you advise Libra? How would you advise Libra, please? How would you advise Libra, please? How would you advise Libra, please? I've been getting a lot of heck from Libra cross-watchers lately. Why isn't Libra choosing me? I don't want to be an option. Well, I can't talk for Libra. Talk to that person yourself. You know? It was weird, man. I've been getting lots of cross-watching Libra comments lately. I don't know what to tell you. Try talking to Libra yourself. Oh, all right. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You don't believe me? Go back and check some of those comments in your most current videos. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? How would you advise Libra? Seven of Cups. Consider your options. This is not it. This is not the end all be all. If you felt that your heart space was being manipulated, or someone was trying to force you into commitment, or encourage you, or push you, or shove you into commitment that you did not want, you ended it. It's not that you don't want higher levels of commitment. It's just not with this person. And I've been seeing this for you for several weeks. Just pursue your options. That is your choice. Okay? There are 8 billion people on this planet. You don't have to keep seeing the same 5 people in the fishbowl. All right, that's literally the advice from Spirit. Pursue your 7 of Cups. If you feel this person is not correct, thus they are not. And you already freaking know that. I feel like I'm preaching to the choir here. Anything else? Yes, you are an Empress. This is one, you share this with Taurus. Okay, more confirmation of that Taurian energy, possibly for some of you. And then this you share it. This is one of your power cards. Yes. Take power in yourself, knowing that you have options, baby, and be decided about it. The Emperor, I could just go on and on and on. I don't need to. That's it. Take power in who you are. Okay? Strength and security in who you are. Pursue your options. You have them. All right? All right, Libra, I hope this was helpful to you. Take care. Be well. Capricorn, welcome to your mid-month check-in for February. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. Like always, mid-month is baseline reading, no clarification. Show me what you need to see, please, for Capricorn. What's going on? That's interesting. What's going on, please, for Capricorn? Show me what I need to see, please, for Capricorn. No pip today. I wanted to, but the lights kind of freak him out, so... And I understand that. He's terribly curious by the camera. He would like to get up there and chew on it if I let him, but I don't know. I'll feature him in a couple of videos here and there, but I don't think he can handle the 2 hours. All right, show me what I need to see, please. What's going on for Capricorn? What's going on for Capricorn? Show me that mid-month, please. What's going on, please? What's going on? What's that recent past for Capricorn looking like? What's that recent past for Capricorn looking like? What's going on here? King of Wands. Oh, nice. Nice. Lovely. Let me know if you're connecting with Aries, Leo, Sag, or you have those placements in your chart, in which case it might be confirmation. But, man, feeling good. Feeling in charge of our energy. Yeah? Feeling very commanding of our energy. 6 of Cups. Perhaps some of you are reconnecting with family and friends at this time. What's in front of the King of Wands? Pride. We got pride. We got a certain fire. We got a certain sense of direction. A certain sense of protective quality around you as well. What's in front of that King of Wands, please? What's in front of that King of Wands, please? Nice way to kick it off. Technically, Leo's card does not have to be. Oh my, yes. Something that you are trying to manifest with passion, strength, and conviction, sense of pride as well. Ooh, what are you trying to pull towards you, honey? Justice? Let me know if you're connecting with Libra. What's in front of the Magician, please? What's in front of that Magician, please? What's in front of it? What are you trying to pull towards you? With, I must say, again, with a strong sense of direction, too. The Hermit, more understanding, healing. Some of you have just gotten back into a place of feeling better about a situation or yourself. Or a Hermit. You could literally be trying to pull towards you a Virgo. Yeah, sometimes it can be literal zodiac placement. Absolutely. So if that's true for you and you're like, Capricorn's like, I got my sights set on a Virgo, you let me know as you see fit. But there's something in you that's quite commanding and in charge and protective, and you're trying to pull towards you this sense of direction, deep inner. Some of you might have gone back to school. That's for some of you, not all of you. You're trying to become masters of a certain level of knowledge. Okay. Or just taking control of your life. If I were to summarize this without clarifying, just taking control of your life. Having a deep understanding of who you are, what you're about, having healing properties, pride in yourself, a certain sense of passion for direction in life, etc. Like, oh, I'm only pulling towards me that which is the best, right? All right, good, very good. What's currently going on, please? What's currently going on, please? What's currently going on, please, for Capricorn? What's currently going on, please? 3 of Cups. Could be connecting or reconnecting. They could go either way. That's typically why we clarify. But in the kind of vaguer sense of things, 3 cups is socializing, the social aspect, getting back out there, having drinks, meeting up with family and friends. It doesn't have to be dating. And again, it could be connecting or reconnecting. What's behind that 3 cups, please? What's behind that 3 cups, please? Let me know if you're going back to school. Perhaps you are a teacher. But I'm talking like a master level of knowledge. So it could be that you have a master's, or that's coming across strongly for some of you. For some of you, master's or PhD, and you teach. The sun, see, heavy Leo energy here. Some of you literally want to reconnect with the Leo, and you feel confident about this, that you've healed up, that it's time. Or simply you want to connect with somebody who exudes those sun qualities. Lovely. The happiest card in the deck. Yeah? All right, some of you simply want to put yourselves back out there because you're looking good, you're feeling good, buddy. You want to manifest the best towards you using your intuition. Good. Look at you. Good job, Cappy. Good. Using your intuition about what best serves me, who best represents my sun, who should I bother connecting with, who should I give that connection energy to, who should I be socializing with, who should I be giving my best energies to. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Good job. Good job. Excellent. Show me that future, please. Using that intuition. Who is the sun? What is my sun? What is that about? Very strong sense of self-direction here. Excellent. Show me that future, please. Show me that future, please. For Capricorn. 5 of Wands. Oh, wait, nobody want that. You might be competing, or there might be some arguing. That's like, it just sounded like background noise to me. I don't think that's the main gig, though. If it was the main gig, I'd tell you. Show me the future, please. If it comes back around, it comes back around. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me that. Okay. 9 of Swords. Ain't nobody want that. Why? What the fuck happened? We had a lovely sense of direction here. King of Pentacles. Taurian energy does not have to be. What's in front of that 9 of Swords? What's in front of that 9 of Swords, please? What's in front of it? Why that mental anxiety? Why the mental anxiety? Why the mental anxiety? What happened here? You were headed Temperance. Card of Sagittarius. What's behind Temperance? 10 of Cups. Okay. Okay. In a recent past, it looks like you had a very strong sense of self-manifestation and direction. Bringing something together here that made you exquisitely happy, and your intuition was felt correct about it. Heavy fire energy here, I might point out. Leo, Sag here. Aries. Connecting with something that made you feel exquisite, like bursts of sun. Your intuition felt strong about it too, man. Felt strong about this connection. But it's like time has passed, though. You have anxiety here about this being your 10 of Cups, or that the 10 of Cups has changed. If I were to clarify, I would go ahead and guess that I was seeing what looked like a dating period and then a commitment period. And now that question of commitment seems to be in jeopardy of some type. I don't know why. But there is like, if I just give it more time and patience, I'll have my 10 of Cups back with this person, whatever that is. Okay. It could be that okay. It could be that you were connecting with 2 people. One was commitment, one was not. I can't see the time frames, I'm sorry. I can't see if there's overlap or not. I can't see it. There was somebody you connected with, but there wasn't commitment. It just made you feel really good. It just made you feel really fucking good. It provoked your sense of intuition, and then there's something else that you are actually emotionally committed to in future, and now that's come into question. You've given it time, temperance, consideration. Sometimes it seems to get better, and then sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Capricorn, that 10 of Cups is pretty strong, and I hope that it's able to override that 9 of Swords. I don't know. I don't know. For some of you, there's 2 people involved here. One where commitment is involved, okay? It doesn't look happy. And there is a connection here that's on a lower level, 3 of Cups, but the sense of it was much, much, much stronger than the 10 of Cups. They felt correct, but I don't think this is the same person, if I'm being honest. How would you advise, Spirit, how would you advise Capricorn? How would you advise Capricorn, please? 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 I feel like I'm looking at two different people here. But your opening was so strong and so directed. It's like I know what I'm manifesting. I know what I want. There's somebody here you connected with on a Three of Cups level, but there's the strength of how it made you happy just was explosive. But then here in the future, I don't feel like it's the same person. I don't feel like it's the same person. You let me know as you see fit. It does not look like the same person to me. I would love to know who that Three of Cups is. That made you feel the sun, the warmth of the sun, the happiest card in the deck. And in fact, that provoked your intuition, this person did. Or you see them as intuitive. But this person's not, it's completely disconnected. I'm telling you, it's disconnected. It's not the same person. How would you advise, please, as Capricorn? How would you advise Capricorn, please? How would you advise Capricorn? I don't know what happened here, honey. There's that King of Wands again. Again, heavy Leo energy. There's a strong truth in a pathway, and you know it, and there's a balance that is owed or required. There's a balance that is owed or required. Follow your truth. You already know the truth. That's what's interesting, is that you already know the truth. You already know how to balance the situation, be it with this person or this person. It kind of shocks you to realize that you might be walking away. Okay. Somebody has walked away emotionally, or they're going to, and it's like time has passed here and things have not improved with this Ten of Cups. It hurts to realize that there might be some emotional distance here. Okay. So if that's true, there's the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, more of that Taurian energy. Again, you might have Taurus in your chart, in which case it's confirmation for some of you. I feel like I'm looking at two advice segments for this situation, which looks difficult but committed. Okay, it's a strong realization that somebody needs to have that there is an emotional disconnect, and it could be physical too. Here, a strong inclination towards a truth that two people are very aware of, and a balance is owed. Okay, they're also a truth. All right. I feel like that relates more to here. I'm sorry it's so disconnected. This is one of those situations where I'd like to clarify. All right, you let me know as you see fit, Cappy. Take care. Be well. Leo, welcome to your mid-month February. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. Show me what I need to see, please, for Leo. Show me what I need to see, please, for... Hello. Little disconnect there, are we? Show me what I need to see, please, for Leo. What's going on, Leo? Mid-month. Show me that mid-month energy, please, for Leo. What's going on there? Dude, seriously. Dude. What's up with your energy, man? Is it excited? Is it disjointed? What's going on here? I've been seeing a lot of new, thankfully, new love romantic interest for you for a couple of weeks now. I think include your most recent general love reading, which is good. Because I saw a lot of critical ending, not so happy stuff for you for several weeks prior to that, so thankfully it looks like the Leo energy shifted. What's the recent past looking like for Leo? What's that recent past looking like for Leo, please? What is that? Okay, Seven of Swords, our secret thoughts, also private thoughts, private doubts, private concerns, quiet, very quiet. What's in front of this Seven of Swords, please? What's in front of that Seven of Swords, please? What's in front of it? Eight of Swords, holy hell. Lots of mental gridlock, and you weren't talking to nobody, because you couldn't even talk to yourself about this, whatever it was. You couldn't even confront yourself on it, never mind talk about it to anybody else. Holy hell. Yeah, see, there was an insistence there. You were not able to discuss this, because you weren't even able to appropriately look at it, okay, and disengage from it. That's a needle stuck in the groove right there. Holy hell. What's in front of that Eight of Swords, please? Fuck off. The Ten of Wands as well. Okay, something proved, it could be a romantic situation, it could be a professional situation, something proved to be an exquisite, painful burden, and you were not able to articulate it, you could not talk about it. I don't know what this was, but Leo was on lockdown with this. You weren't talking to nobody, you couldn't even address it to yourself, never mind anybody else. I don't know how long this went on, but it looks like a really long time. Hopefully it's done. It's the truth. Well, hopefully you got some truth in there. All right, what's the current situation? What's the current situation? I hope you're able to get out of that mentality, man. That was not serving you, and I think you know that. Justice for some of you, Three of Pentacles. You had to work to make something right. You had to work to make something right. I should think so. Can we bring that down, please? Currently, please. You had to work to something to make it. Let me know if you're connecting with Libra. That's heavy sword energy right there. Two of Swords, more sword energy. Fuck. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What's behind that Two of Swords, please? Having to make a decision, but don't know if you're ready there. I don't know if you're ready. God knows how long that drug on. Or is still going on. What's behind that Two of Swords, please? Show me the indecision. What's behind it? What was Leo undecided about? What was Leo undecided about? What's Leo undecided about? Six of Pentacles, making something balanced, fair, and correct. Six of Pentacles is the lesser representation of justice, which I saw earlier. How to make something fair and balanced. Some of you feel simply that you were shortchanged in whatever this is. I feel like many of you Leos were simply just like, Leo, here's all the mental baggage, you deal with it, bye. And you did. I don't know how you got stuck. This may not be a romantic thing. Or it could be that you were dealing with somebody where there's a lot of mind games. Mind games, like heavy mental activity, right? And it's like, it's not a matter of passion, it's not a matter of feeling, it's about who has the last word, right? It's about who had the last word. So, some of you are just kind of like stuck, left in these quagmire of thoughts, and you carried this burden around willfully because they had you so mentally engaged with this thing, like you were just trying to work this fucking thing like a Rubik's Cube, you know what I'm saying? And how to make it balance. You couldn't see a way. You could not see a way around this for a very long time. That means you chose to engage in it for some time too. I don't know why. Your reasons are your own. Show me what's behind that Six of Pentacles, please. What's behind that Six of Pentacles, please? What's behind that Six of Pentacles, please? There you are. Finally. That's better. Oh, I'm getting real nervous there. I'm not seeing any of your energy. Finally, we have something. Take strength in who you are. Okay, maybe the best solution for you is to not make a decision at all. Like, just don't walk. Maybe the best way to balance this is to just be yourself, show strength, and refuse to engage in it. Because this takes two. This takes two. I understand, like, the hooks, right? When somebody gets you hooked on the mental level. And you can't help but engage with it because you're like, how can I solve it? How can I solve it? How can I solve it? That's very much the Leo mentality. And you can get caught up into that, like I said, needle in the groove. Some of you chose to engage in this mental battlefield for a very long time. How could you balance it? You couldn't see the way. I think, hopefully at some point you cottoned onto it and just like, you know what? Fuck it. Be myself. I refuse to engage in this. Strength is also, it's not just knowing the strength to move on or do something, it's also the strength to do nothing. What's the future, please? What's the future, please? You were engaged in whatever this was for a very long time. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please, for Leo. No, come on now. See, your energy's getting a little aggressive. Show me that future, please, for Leo. That's better. A new way of saying, a new way of feeling, seeing, excuse me, a new way of seeing, a new way of feeling, hope for a new pathway. Absolutely. Absolutely. A new hope and wish, the star. Let me know if you're done with Aquarius. What's in front of that Ace of Wands, please? Hopefully you just dropped this like a hot potato. Walked on. Nobody needs this kind of stress. What's in front of that Ace of Wands, please? What's in, oh, see. The Knight of Wands. Oh yes, moving your energy forward. I hope so. Four of Wands. Thank you. That's better. Okay, we are feeling better. You have a new sense of hope for direction. Truly you do. Truly you do. It might be that you found somebody else. True enough. Fair enough. It could have been event-oriented. Does not have to be with that Four of Wands, but it could have been event-oriented. In the Hermit, as you continue to heal. Good. You start to feel better in the future. As soon, did you see how that soon your energy shifted? That once you get back in touch with yourself and who you are and what you're about, this garbage stopped and it became all about your personal sense of happiness, direction, pathway, and then also PS healing. Healing mental energy in a way that's productive to you. That it doesn't take away from you, but adds to you. Okay? Be yourself, Leo. That's the message here. Simply be yourself. Take strength and just leave this the hell alone. I don't think this is for you to fix. I'm sure you tried, but it didn't. You realize that, and I think you stopped contributing your mental energy, bare minimum, to this situation, whatever it was. Advice from Spirit. How would you advise Leo at this time? How would you advise Leo at this time, please? Advice from Spirit. Be yourself. Queen of Wands. Take no prisoners. Queen of Wands in this deck is a fierce huntress. She takes no prisoners and she doesn't take excuses. Be yourself. Let your fire be who it is, what it is, etc., etc. There you are at the bottom of the deck, underlying this whole thing. That's you, strength. Under that, make the decision to be yourself and no one else. All right? You can choose to walk away from whatever this is. You don't have to engage in it. Nobody told you to. All right? Leo, I hope this message finds you well. Take care. Be well. Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month check-in for February. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. What's going on? Interesting. Show me that Aquarian energy, please. Mid-month. What's up with that? Show me that mid-month energy, please, for Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius, please? I made a joke the other day on Instagram. I need to separate Aquarius and Scorpio readings. I shouldn't film those on the same day. The two of you just knock me out. The two, Aquarius and Scorpio, every time. I swear to God. I should not film your videos on the same day. I just want to take a nap. Between the two of you, I just want to take a nap, honestly. What's going on for Aquarius, please? Show me that mid-month. What's that recent past looking like for Aquarius, please? Baseline reading. I don't remember if I said it, so apologies. No clarification. Show me that recent past, please, for Aquarius. Show me, okay. Eight of Swords, ain't nobody like that. Not too worried about it for you since you are like fixed air energy. You're a little more acquainted with this than other people, but it's still mental gridlock. Some of you cannot get out of your heads about something. What's in front of that Eight of Swords, please? What's in front of that Eight of Swords, please? What's in front of that Eight of Swords? Okay, the Emperor. It's like, oh, you really don't want to think about something. The Emperor, let me know if you are, of course, dealing with an Aries. Does not have to be. Or some of you made a firm resolution to stop thinking about something that was causing you a great deal, of mental conflict. Like, you know what? I refuse to think about this anymore. Alright? Refusing to contribute your energy, setting boundaries. Alright? What's in front of the Emperor? What's he looking at? What's the Emperor looking at? What's that looking at? It was firm, man. It was firm. Either you firmly decided to entrench yourself in this energy, or you decided to get the hell out of it with the Queen of Wands energy. Some of you simply resolved to leave this thing in the past because you had something else to focus on. Could be a new person or the person that was causing you this much conflict. Right? Like I'm in it with my person. Something went wrong. I'm trying my damnedest to not keep thinking about it so I can keep my eye on the prize, as it were. I'm trying to focus exclusively on this person who makes me happy. Yeah, they did or said something that pissed me off, and I'm trying not to overthink it because I still see them as, you know, attractive and fiery, and perhaps that's just their spirit. Perhaps they're that type of person that speaks before they think or acts before they think, and you're trying to keep the greater goal of this person in mind. Or it could be, again, that you are just determined not to think about something upsetting anymore because your fire, in the metaphor, your spirit is telling you to look outward. You let me know what's best for you. All right. What's currently going on, please? What's currently going on, please, for Aquarius? It's like I'm trying not to think about that stupid thing they said. Page of Wands, curiosity. Okay, what's in front of the Page of Wands? Or just some low-level communication with this person. Show me that, what's in front of it? What's in front of that Page of Wands? You're putting off a lot of fire energy. Let me know if you're connecting with the Aries, Leo, Sag, specifically Aries, but does not have to be. What's in front? Okay, the King of Pentacles, eh? Somebody is communicating, excuse me. I can speak. I know I can. I do it every day. King of Pentacles, somebody is clearly communicating, I want stability. Right? I want stability. I want structure. So this person, okay, we got a bigger picture here. They might have a little bit more of a spontaneity thing going on here. They kind of have big fire. Right? They might be a little more impulsive than you. And you're like, I'm into you. I like you a lot. I love you. But Can we get over here, please? To this King of Pentacles. Because sometimes I feel like, Aquarius, you're pulling rank here as someone who is like a little more calm and in control, and you're stable, and you're like, there's this person in your life that's just kind of like, they just kind of fly by the seat of their pants, and they do or say things that just kind of like makes you question. Is this person long-term? Is this person stable? That's they have a very action-oriented concept to them. You see the Empress with this person. You want to know if we can get here. These two are highly productive, right? Can we get here? Can we grow? Can we expand? Can we be stable? Here we have the Empress, the dual card of Libra, Taurus, and then King of Pentacles, also Taurian energy. Does not have to be. But you want to communicate the intent to, can we stabilize this, please? Is this going to go somewhere? Because this one also tried to pop out, or you just, can you calm your energy the hell down? Something like that, man. Like their energy is kind of fast moving, spontaneous, and you want a long term. You can kind of see it with that person, but can they bring their energy down? Can they kind of meet you where you are goal wise? Okay. It's like you have the practical empire thing here going on. I want a life, I want expansion with you, but are you just going to take off? Like, where are you at? Okay, because you're pulling emperor energy. And an emperor wants his empress. Okay, so it would be great if this Queen of Wands could kind of like level up to a King of Pentacles, right? Can we stable out? Can we get some structure here? Or are you just going to take the hell off? Okay, show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please, for Aquarius. Show me that future, please, for Aquarius. You're trying to manifest it, like, you know, manifest the Queen of Cups here. You're trying to manifest it. That's actually, it came out like this. I apologize. The Magician with the Queen of Cups, you know, it's looking like your heart space is open. I do believe you are trying simply to work with this person. Okay, I'm trying to see, there's a decision here at the underneath this. I know you love this person, but it's also kind of like you need them to level up. You know what I mean? To balance out, to become a little more practical, a little more grounded, a little more long-term. Am I right? And for you, that's a flip. I gotta say, for you, that's a flip. Sometimes Aquarius is quite happy being single and free. So it's actually quite refreshing to see that. I'm looking at Aquarius who's like, look, man, like you're hot and everything, but I want to settle down. I'm looking for it. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to minimize it to that. It's just, and I see the story pieces, you know. Show me the Queen of Cups, what's in front of it. You are trying to manifest the correct heart space using your intuition, of course. What's in, okay. Page of Swords, you're going to continue to monitor the situation. In other words, I think you're going to continue to see this person. Your intuition is telling you that this is correct, that this person is correct. It's just they need a little more time to become a more emotionally mature. The King and Queen of Cups are the most emotionally mature suites in the deck, right? You want this person to manifest into a more emotional, mature existence. So you're going to continue to monitor this situation. The Page of Swords. You're not surprised. You're going to get, you know, you're still going to work with this person's energy. I can tell you're turned on by them, and you can even see a long-term, potential long-term with them. But you also like, I need you to level up. Can we get a little more maturity here, a little more grounding, a little more stability? All right, show me what can I make this work or not? I hear you. I'm not trying to laugh. I know might be serious. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to. It's just such a blunt story, you know. If I clarified, I know I could get the nitty-gritty details, right? All right, advice, please. How would you advise Aquarius Spirit? How would you advise Aquarius at this time? How would you advise Aquarius at this time? Knave of Pentacles, just have practical, predictable communication, okay? Have practical, predictable communications that this person can understand in a very practical way. Low levels, just keep the communication grounded and real, right? And then with your communication, they will learn how to better communicate with you. That includes their actions, right? So the more predictable you are in the smallest forms of communications and actions, hopefully they will be too. All right. In other words, they'll learn to mirror you. All right. Oh yeah, I know. I know you don't want that. Yeah, like I said, it has to do with the communication. The more practical and stable and predictable your communications and actions are, because the Eight of Wands isn't just communication, it's also action, it's intent, the more they will be into. So in other words, treat this person how you would want them to treat you. Okay, if you want them to be more predictable in their communication, you do the same. right? Let them learn from you. Okay, because I'm feeling like there's an age, I'm going to be honest with you. It feels like there's an age discrepancy here. Okay, I don't care if it's man or woman, sex irrelevant in tarot. There's an age discrepancy here. Let's call it for what it is. There's an age discrepancy here. There is. There is an age gap here. I'm looking at someone who's clearly older trying to learn to communicate and work with somebody who is younger, and their energy is much faster. Okay. You want the long term with them, but you also want them to level up on the maturity level. Okay, and you also want them to have stronger grounding goals. Okay? All right, I hope that was helpful to you. Aquarius, you let me know as you see fit. Take care. Be well. Amazon just delivered some Nespresso capsules. I still drink espresso probably more than I should. I can't stop. I don't want to stop. I love my little espresso shots here and there, you know? And I'm like, I know they just dropped off my Nespresso capsules. It's time to refill. Sorry, Taurus. I'm sorry. I can see more or less what's going on outside my front door as I film in my dining room. Okay, what's going on? Show me that mid-month, please, for Taurus. What's going on, please? Mid-month? What's going on, please? Hello. Got a decision to make, do we? For some of you, not all of you. Okay, baseline reading only. No clarifications. What's going on? Show me that energy, please, for Taurus. What's going on, please? Mid-month. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Taurus. Okay. Five of Pentacles, which is your card, by the way. And the Ace of Cups. Abandonment in your heart space. What's going on there? What's going on there? I know. Five of Pentacles and Taurus. I know. I don't like going on about it. I know you've heard it before. What's that recent past looking like? What's that recent past looking like for Taurus? What's that recent past looking like for Taurus? Justice. Let me know if you're connecting with Libra. Does not have to be. In the recent past, trying to show justice, the balance towards something or a situation or a person. Seven of Pentacles, about an investment. What's in front of justice, please? What's in front of justice, please? What's in front of justice? What's in front of it? That's you, King of Pentacles. There's something here that's looking like you have decided there is no justice. Wow. That looks like a firm decision on your part to not balance the equation. Justice wouldn't be here unless there was an imbalance to begin with. Some of you Tauruses feel like there will never be justice to this situation, so I'm turning my back to it. It's rather substantial, Taurus. I don't know. I mean, that's your decision, but if you feel like there is an imbalance to a situation, I don't know that turning your back on it's the best course of action, but that's for you to decide. That's rather substantial. It's not like the Six of Pentacles, which is the lesser representation of justice. It's something that might be requiring your attention to balance the situation, and you're like, nope. I don't know. What's in front of you? What's in front of the King of Pentacles, please? What's in front of that King of Pentacles, please? It's looking rather firm. You're trying to get other perspective. Maybe you're not ready to address the situation. It could be that simple. The Hanged Man. Going into Hanged Man mode simply means perspective is needed, and that's why perhaps you're not pursuing justice to a particular situation, person, or situation, simply because you need more perspective. That could be it too. It's like, I need more information about the situation. I don't know if I'm ready to address this yet. So it might be a temporary standoff. Or rather, not even a standoff, but turning your back to it kind of situation. As I see here. Okay, what's currently going on, please? What's currently going on? I do know it's substantial. It looks substantial. Some of you might be confronted with a new contract and you don't know if you have all the full details yet. That's for some of you, not all of you. Whether or not you should pursue a new contract. All right, what's currently going on, please? What's currently going on, please? What's currently going on, please? How to start a new contract, possibly. And you're gathering more data, more research, more intel. You need to get back to it, though, because justice eventually has to be balanced out. What's going on, please? Okay, the world. Something cycling is out. Something cycling out. You are part of the world, by the way. Something cycling out. What is it? What's behind the world, please? What's behind the world? I know you're not terribly good with change, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. What's behind the world, please? I just saw the Lovers try to pop out. What's behind the world, please? Let me know if you're done with Gemini. What's behind the world? There's something in your heart space you wish to close. Four of Swords, possibly. Your heart needs a break. It needs a rest, or simply Four of Swords, you just need a break. This is taking time off, backing away. I need to heal myself. I need to protect myself. Something's ending here. Something feels like an ending here. I don't know if it relates to this. It might very well literally be a person who... it feels like there's justice is required for the situation, and perhaps you don't want to deal with it. Perhaps you insist that I don't have enough information. I need a new perspective, or perhaps simply some of you are simply being confronted with an option or a chance or an ability to balance the situation, and you refuse to do it, that you don't want to. You insist. I need new perspective. Something ended, and I feel like you are trying to recover. Perhaps you didn't want to balance the situation. Perhaps you didn't want to give it your time, attention, etc. And that might have been deliberate on your point. I mean, because when Taurus goes silent, Taurus can go silent. What's behind that Four of Swords, please? You know, you're a lot like Scorpio in that way. When you go silent, you can go silent. So what's behind that Four of Swords? Okay, the Ace of Cups. That's good. Good. Okay. Okay, that's good. There's a part of you that just needs to shut down. There's a part of you that needs to shut down. This ending happened by your design, somebody else's, or by situation or circumstances that was beyond either of your control. Something ended, or is going to. And you go into a state of healing. So your Ace of Cups can open back up. This could be self-healing, personal love, self-care. Okay? Some of you are trying to determinedly close out a cycle that is damaging or hurtful. And the reason I say it's hurtful is because look at your process immediately afterwards. You have to protect yourself. Protect your heart specifically. Even though it's the Four of Swords, it's the heart space that's being protected. Okay? There's something that you just... there's like a quiet acceptance here. This is over. Whatever this is. I think you just didn't want to deal with it. You insisted that you needed more perspective, or the perspective just doesn't match. Again, like, that's what it is? Our perspectives don't match, and they never will. So why try to balance what you can't balance? Quiet acceptance. This is just the way it is. It's never going to match. Okay. Our perspectives are too different. It was painful. I see your determination here, but it was painful, Taurus. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please, for Taurus. Page of Pentacles. Doesn't tell me too much. The reflection of memories, sure. Possibly small, tangible forms of communication. What's the Page of Pentacles looking at? What's that Page of Pentacles looking at? I am glad to see that you are healing, though. Some of you simply are concerned with your money and only your money at this time. Work. That's it. That's it. Immerse yourself into what you know, your comfort zone, your coin. This is what I can concentrate on. This is what I know to be true. My heart does not need to enter into this equation. Okay? What's behind that Eight of Pentacles, please? What's behind that Eight of Pentacles, please? What's behind it? What's behind that Eight of Pentacles, please? It's some of you are starting off with the seed of an idea, though, and it does grow substantially. I think I saw something like that for your last career reading. Something starts small and grows substantially into full-time work. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, that's also a translation. What's behind that Eight of Pentacles, please? What's behind that Eight of Pentacles, please? So I'm trying to come out. Family and friends, possibly. What's behind... Okay. Queen of Wands, you will start feeling better. Can I get something more solid, please? What's behind that Eight of Pentacles? What's behind it? Nine of Pentacles. Oh, you go to 8 to 9. Oh, good. Look at you. You are going to go through a work period. Okay? Substantial in your future. It's all about the coin, all about the practical. This is safe. This is what I know to be safe. It does not hurt me. Nothing can hurt me here. This is what I can concentrate on. You start out with something small, it grows, and you go through a very productive period. You will become Nine of Pentacles, so you go from 1, 8, 9. That's a very clear translation. So whatever it is you are embarking upon, It's not looking personal in nature. It's looking very work-oriented, very work-focused, okay? This is probably part and parcel to your healing process as well, okay? But it's looking like you'll be successful in this, okay? It's strong. It's solid. Your coin's going to grow. I hate to sound like one of those cheesy tarot readers. Oh, you will have a windfall of cash. This is real. So, if there's something in this, there you go. I am sorry for this. It does look hard. It looks like it hurts. But please know the bigger part of your heart will heal. Okay? And who knows, you might even have new love. If I was clarifying, I would be all over that. I would be all over that. Because yes, you heal your heart by protecting it and your Ace of Cups opens back up. Absolutely. But it could also be new love. And perhaps, who knows? Who knows, Taurus? Who knows? Okay, but I do see you immersing yourself in work and it's going to become successful. Absolutely secure. Very secure. You'll be cultivating that coin, baby. And you'll be cultivating that coin. In fact, this whole damn thing might have had to do with work, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. That's the thing about reading the earth energy. You know, your happiness of stability and comfort and coin is right up there with love. This whole damn thing might have been career, as far as I know. Justice was not meted out for a contract that was lost, possibly in work. It affected your stability. You insisted you needed more perspective. This thing changed your life. You had to take a strong timeout period, 4 of Swords, so you could collect it and feel better about yourself before you got back to work. See? See, because unless you're literally dealing with a Libra, possibly Pisces, you know. All right. This whole thing actually might have been about work. True that. Absolutely. You let me know as you see fit. Taurus is like, I'm never going to receive justice for this situation. I need a new perspective about how this cycle closed and why, how I actually feel about it. You go through a healing period, and then you do a new thing, baby. And I must say, your new thing is looking promising. How would you advise Taurus at this time, please? Curiosity. Show curiosity. Do not be closed off to the world. Be open to new ideas. What else, please? What else, please? How would you advise? Yes. Okay, so this came out in reverse. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Your favorite. Reverse. Don't be dead on your feet, right? Don't be slow. Already slow. This is dead. You need to do the opposite of that. Keep your momentum going. There's a process. Let me know if you have some Cappy in your chart. There's a process you have set in motion. Keep it going. Keep it going. Don't lose your momentum, okay? You're going to go through a reprieve period, a retreat period, a resting period. For how long, I don't know. But when work picks up, it's going to pick up. So, know when to keep it moving. The moon. You pull at the moon all the time. I know, the moon stuff is hard for Taurus, I know. But I would love to clarify. Because now it's here twice. The moon with Ace of Cups. Ooh, Taurus, you got my fingers itchy. I just want to clarify that. But if I did it for you, I have to do it for everybody, and then we'd be here all day. Oh, you got my tarot fingers are just itching. It's not just about work. It's not just about work. It's not just about work. There's some love stuff here, man. Love stuff here that's buried under your moon energy. I'm just saying, if you're already in a healing process, you might want to get around to that too. About your heart space, new love. Okay, there might be something there that's occupying that space, and you're not giving it credit. Okay, Taurus, I hope this was helpful to you. Take care. Be well. Scorpio, welcome to your mid-month check-in for February. Excuse me. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. For Scorpio, mid-month February. That was an awkward split. I'm playing with you today. Your last general love reading, which should be out before this, is after a while you lose track of the dates. It was interesting. It was real interesting. It's either the highest of the highs or the lowest of the lows with you. This last reading of yours was about as neutral as it's ever going to get for Scorpio. I was absolutely fascinated by it. I couldn't believe it. And somehow I still ended up going over 30. There you go. All right, what's going on? What's going on? Baseline reading, no clarification. Show me what's currently going on. I'm sorry. Show me the recent past, please. Show me that recent past, please. Show me that recent past, please, for Scorpio. What's going on? What's going on, please, in that recent past? Show me what's going on. Lovers in your recent past. Let me know if you're connecting with Gemini. Does not have to be, but lovers in your recent past. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's see what's in front of it. What's in front of it? As we know, with the lovers situation, it's always the biggest pain in the ass. But there you go. Scorpio's like, I know, and I love it. I know you do. What's in front of it? What's in front of the lovers, please? What's in front of the lovers? Ah, the Wheel of Fortune. You might have set something into motion regarding a lovership situation, or perhaps there was no change. Again, majors can swing in either direction. What's in front of the wheel? What's in front of the wheel, please? Page of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. So many thoughts here. It doesn't look like the Wheel of Fortune changed in your favor. And I say that just because the Page of Pentacles is so small. Change happened here, and I feel like I'm looking at a Scorpio who's like, you had a lover. Change was initiated by you, them, somebody, time, situation, circumstance, and all you have left is the memories, is the Page of Pentacles here. Possibly some level of communication, but mostly memories. Okay? It's looking like a quiet reflection to me. What's currently going on? What's currently going on, please, for Scorpio? Seven of Swords, quiet thoughts, private thoughts. What are your private thoughts? What's in front of that? Scorpio's like, don't look. Oh, I'm going to look, honey. That's why we're here. What are the private thoughts? That you are actively withholding your energy as well as your thoughts. The hope and the wish, the star, the chariot. But in your heart of hearts, in your heart of Scorpio hearts, some of you very much long to communicate with this person again. That's heavy energy here. The hope and the wish, the chariot, and the Eight of Wands. Simply put. But you're not admitting that to yourself, and you're sure as hell not showing it either. The Four of Pentacles, that's active physical energy. Seven of Swords is quiet, private thoughts. Okay. But it would mean a great deal to you. Yeah. You would love to talk to this person again. They with you. Reverse energies as it applies. Let me know if you're dealing with an Aquarius or Cancer. What's in front of that Four of Pentacles, please? I'm not too worried about it. Why you had to end it is why you had to end it, or why things ended, or why things had to end it. I see you reflecting upon the memories, but this is quiet, insistent energy. It's not loud or demanding like the Emperor, but it's quiet, insistent, personal energy. Okay? Three of Swords, because it causes too much of this. Three of Swords. It causes you pain. So, even though your underlying energy would desire to talk to this person, you won't allow it. It's not loud. It's not assholey. It's just a quiet understanding. You will not address these thoughts. You will not engage your energy because Three of Swords. It's just going to hurt. Okay? Pretty straightforward. Use your intuition. Okay. Your intuition, the High Priestess with the King of Pentacles, and then the Fool card. Your intuition is telling you to be practical. You know, be practical. Don't be a fool. Right? You gain perspective. Okay, I know. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. What's the future looking like? What's the future looking like? Show me that future, please. Show me that future, please. Seven of Cups, considering your options in the future. Love options, specifically. That's technically what the emotional water... That's what you want, is the Two of Cups. Soul contract, the soul bond. Oh! Could be with a Capricorn in future. They might have Capricorn in their chart, or you might have it in yours, in which case it's confirmation for you. Two of Cups, oh my. You feel like you're bonded to this person. In so many ways. Possibly you feel bonded to this person in a variety of ways. Yeah, the sexual attraction's fierce, baby. you know, you could be marrying each other, that kind of thing. But essentially, though, if I wasn't looking at that, if I hadn't seen that, I would have just said, this is what you want. This is your underlying energies. 2 of Cups. You want the soul bond. You want the soul contract. In the meantime, consider your options romantically with that 7 of Cups. What's in front of it? Show me what's in front of that 7 of Cups, please. There you go. That's you, honey. That's you. Your heart space is open. You look good. You feel good. You're comfortable. You're back in touch with your intuition. Okay? You're feeling better. All right? You're considering your options about putting yourself out there again. Your intuition is still telling you to be practical. Okay? What's in front of that Queen of Cups, please? What's in front of that Queen of Cups, please? I know. I know. I know. You know, it never means so much to us as lover. Truly. You know? You can almost always say that's the one that got away. Yeah, almost all the time. It's like 99.9% of the time, the lovers is the one that got away, right? The white whale. Some of you needed to hear that specifically. Some of you specifically needed to hear that. I don't know why I said that. The white whale. Okay. What's in front of that Queen of Cups, please? Just say you're watching. If you're watching anybody specifically, I don't think so. I see it more as you just keeping your heart space open and understanding what your options are, because I am seeing a Scorpio who's heavily considering the romantic options in the future. You're much more in touch with yourself and at peace. I wasn't seeing too much strong energy here in the opening, except for your person, okay, who might have literally been a Gemini. The Queen of Cups here, so you're finally here better representing your emotional self. Okay, it's more realized, and I believe you are casually looking, non-committal, casually looking at options. You might just go back out online. Again, the Page of Swords, or I'm sorry, Page of Wands, is curiosity. It's a curiosity, it's an interest, okay? Putting your most basic form, see there it is at the bottom of the deck, putting out your most basic form of curiosity and interest out there, okay? Your intuition is telling you to take it easy, right? That's it. So some low level curiosity, explore those cups easily, you know, with a little fire. That's it. All right, trust your intuition. That's my point. How would you advise Scorpio, please? How would you advise Scorpio, please? How would you, okay. The King of Swords, like I said, use your thoughts. You know, sometimes you need to get into your head space in order to understand your heart space. So if that's your process, that's your process. Also gather information. Think critically, all right? Think critically. What else, please? How else would you advise? How else would you advise Scorpio, please? How else would you advise Scorpio, please? Oh, things will balance out, baby. Things will balance. Also heavy June markers for some of you, not all of you. Also indicated here by the lovers. But have confidence and balance out. 6 and 6. That's a really balanced energy. That's gorgeous. You're fierce. You're sexy. You're proud. You're balanced. You're a balanced person. And you're practical. And you have fire. Allow yourself to see and to be seen, okay? To receive that confirmation. Many of you will immerse yourselves in work, 8 of Pentacles, while you continue to look after your own happiness with the 9 of Cups. But yeah, by all means, keep watching, okay? All right, Scorpio, I hope this message finds you well. Take care. Be well. Everybody, if you are still watching at this point, thank you. I can't recall if I said in my intro that, yeah, I won't be taking private readings for the majority of March. I've already explained why, but the videos, this is also important, will resume as normal, okay? They will not be disrupted. The videos on YouTube will go out as normal. It's just I won't be doing private readings for most of March, as I said. Okay, everybody, I don't know when I'm releasing this, but I think it's around the weekend, in which case, have a happy weekend. Everybody, take care. Be well.